Hey, 30-06 John here. Today what I want to talk about is what handgun that shooters want, but really isn't being made yet. So keep on watching and I hope you enjoy this video. I think the 9mm handgun market's pretty saturated. So I'm not sure if handgun shooters really need another version of a 9mm. What do they have in common? The Ruger Super Blackhawk basically made the 44 Magnum popular. Smith & Wesson couldn't make Model 29 44 mags fast enough. Also, the Super Blackhawk frame was used in the development of the 454 Casull and the 475 and 500 line ball. The Glock Model 20 10mm, it made the 10mm cartridge popular. Before that, the Colt Delta Elite and Smith & Wesson had a 10mm pistol. They weren't really all that popular, and the 10mm cartridge really almost died out. And it was the Glock Model 20 that made the 10mm cartridge popular. During the late 1990s and during the 2000s, a lot of powerful revolver cartridges were introduced. The 454 Casull, the 500 line ball, 475 line ball, the 460 Smith & Wesson, the 480 Ruger, 500 Smith & Wesson. But the problem with those cartridges is that while they're very powerful, they're actually very expensive revolvers to make. And the revolver shooting sort of went down, and less people were buying these expensive revolvers. And the Glock Model 20 10mm, a lot of people were buying that because that was much less expensive. And that's one reason why the Glock Model 20 became popular. With expensive Magnum revolvers, I think the time is right now for a Polymer Magnum pistol. Now the 460 Rowland comes close. Of course, that could be in a 1911 frame, but it could also be made into Glocks or FNs. The Desert Eagle is still being made. That's in 44 Magnum or 50 Action Express. In the past, there was the 44 Auto Mag. They're trying to make a comeback, but they're having problems, and these are expensive pistols. 44 Auto Mag can be bought from one or two ammunition manufacturers. You can still find load data in it in the Hornady manual. In the past, the LAR Win Mag pistol, which is like a giant or big 1911, that was sort of popular. I shot one a few times back in the day. Those are chambered in, I think, 45 Win Mag. Might have been a couple other chamberings for that gun also. 45 Win Mag is a SAMI approved cartridge. So what do you think? A modern rendition of a 44 Auto Mag, maybe based on the Ruger 5.7 type of frame? Or a stretched out Glock able to chamber a 45 Winchester Magnum? Those engineers at the gun factories, instead of trying to make a smaller 9mm or a different version of a 9mm, let's challenge them to make a useful gun that we could always shoot. The gun companies have emails to contact them. So if you feel like that's a good idea, why don't you shoot Smith & Wesson or a Glock an email? Let's see what happens. This was just a wild idea I had. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Hey, thanks for watching. Everyone stay safe and have a nice day.